The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from the Superdome. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. At their own 36-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills.
Nope. No chance at all. He'll go down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Third and long. To throw, it's Rattler. Going up top. That's caught! And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Throwing is Rattler. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8. Here's Rattler. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now Rattler gonna throw. And he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be 3rd down. Pitts is the man in motion. On 3rd down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
Rattler now back to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now is Rattler. And this will be knocked down. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Looking to throw, Rattler. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. He'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That one, take it in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. Now, the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Saints will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Kirk is the motion man. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Out of the shotgun. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Saints have got it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway.
And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. They'll throw out of the gun. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, New Orleans. The extra point is good. The Saints will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. And the lefty Penix on first down. That is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. 20-yard pickup there. First down, New Orleans. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, Saints. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Saints are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. And now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Here's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, and panics. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dulcich open, downfield, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To throw, it's Rattler. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DeMarco Helms.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action now with Penix. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 47 yards. First down, Falcons.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And he's in. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons are able to edge a bit closer. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This drive will start on the ground. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Rattler. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's scooped up by the Falcons.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Saints are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Rattler. Now he'll air one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. Then it'll be 2nd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Saints 1st down. Rattler now back to throw. The left side into the hands of Olave. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing now is Rattler. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for the Saints.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Now Rattler gonna throw. A throw left side, but it's gonna wind up incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Quick throw here is complete.
seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to New Orleans after this. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. They'll try and run for it. Yeah. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Robinson. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. London brought in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Saints have got him. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Oh, what a mistake. 0-0 on the clock. The half is over. You just want to get to the locker room. Instead, you give up a touchdown, Greg. That is an awful way to close out the first half.
Yeah, and it's funny. A play like that, Mike, almost offsets everything good or bad that's gone on previously in that first half. That's all that's on everyone's mind coming into the locker room. Now, coming out of the locker room, they've got to find a way to put that behind them, get that bad taste out of their mouth, and recapture some momentum here to start the 3rd quarter.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Saints! A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Saints will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A give, and here comes Robinson. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle. Second and 7. Another run here for Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's third and 7. They'll go again with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
He's inside the 35. On the return for touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Saints add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 33-yard line.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. From the gun, here is Penix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The Falcons send their punting unit out, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From out of the gun, he'll throw. This one on target to Olave. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. The Saints stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll take this past the 30, a gain of 6, mark it at the 31. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Got his man, it's Kirk. Uh-oh. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So, 3 quarters have come. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. It's about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rattler. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 20. And the Saints, 1st down.
To the ground, a 1st down run. Room to run inside the 40. Yeah. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
We'll try to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what you're...
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. And here's Bijan. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Give to Robinson from the pistol. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. the gun on third down. Here's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Play there for the Falcons. And even 30 yards. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Run it here with Robinson. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Third and long. From the gun, it's Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Rattler. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the football at their own 40.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now Penix. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.